Gamecock noises and sandstorm blasting your ears?
It was cool. It was really cool. I mean, we're expecting that and more when we get there. So obviously heard about all the tales of it being such a cool atmosphere and that their fans are really passionate. So we're trying to use that as fuel and just use it as motivation to go into the game just with some energy.
Are you one of those guys who feeds off crowds hating you out there? And was there an experience at Penn State in a road environment that really stands out to you that you enjoy?
Yeah, I just enjoy the process. Like I don't think it really matters. I mean, I think that everyone's a little more comfortable at home, obviously, but like there is that feeling of that, like I just said, more just like motivation to go out there and prove people wrong. And it probably feels a lot better coming off of a road win versus a home win. So we're just focusing on, like he mentioned, the environment being as similar as we will be on game day Saturday, and then practicing our best for a win.
What's been your biggest takeaway just watching film this week and from the last game?
I think our biggest takeaway is just that we are just kind of shooting ourselves in the foot with some little things. And I think that we're so close to being a really, really good team, and that we haven't shown our full potential in any of our 3 weeks, but we've shown bits and pieces in each game of what we're capable of doing. It's just a matter of putting those pieces together and eliminating the burdening mistakes. So I still think that we're a really, really good team. And this past weekend, we definitely didn't show all or most sides of that, but it's definitely still within us, and I'm excited to show more of that this week.
Kind of the point of emphasis this week, you say you want to put the pieces together in preparation for South Carolina. What have you been doing this week?
I think biggest thing, obviously, it's our first away game, so just bringing the energy, bringing the focus every snap in the huddle, every period, and then obviously coming off of how we performed this past week, it's just a reason for guys to just prepare even more off the field. So Coach Stoops made a point about going at home every night, spending that extra 10-15 minutes visualizing success, getting into our playbooks, thinking about the personnel that we're going to be going against, the schemes that we could be going against on certain plays, and just visualizing success. I think that's definitely an underused tool by a lot of athletes, and it definitely does work. And I'm excited for these guys to hopefully try it out and use it to their advantage, because it's something that I do, and I think that definitely does work. And just putting it behind us. We can't let our past mistakes affect our mentality for this next game. I think we all know that we can be a really good team and that we are a good team, and that as long as we take care of business and prepare and don't let any other circumstances affect how we go out there, we can perform really well and get a good win.
How you gauge your snap count?
Say that again, sorry?
How you practice what your snap count for certain
Yeah. Yeah, so the first few weeks we just could do regular verbal cadence, but we're actually going to go to a clap this week, which is nice. We have a few other options if we like or we need to go to something else, but clap's been working well. It's something we did a little bit at Penn State, so I'm used to. But the O-line seems to like it, and everyone seems pretty comfortable with it, but probably going to have to use it just because of the away environment that we're going into.
How would you gauge your communication today? I know it's not going to be this quiet on Saturday, but how would you kind of gauge the communication with that noise?
It was good. I mean, we definitely know that it's going to might even be a little louder, and it definitely will be probably, but it's just over communicating. It's guys at the line, even when there's no noise, being loud with their calls, just so everyone can hear them. It's me in the huddle, making sure everyone is nice and tight in there, and that everyone can get their eyes on me and see me, and giving a loud and clear call in the huddle. So it's definitely really important, regardless of what circumstances we're in, if there is music or whatever blaring or not. We have to take that mentality with us every single rep of every practice this week.
What is Coach Cohen like when he's working with you, when you're going over film? Like you're going over film Saturday and he's pointing out a mistake to you. Is he analytical about it? Is he challenging, try to motivate you? What's his style like in working with you?
He's never going to beat you down. I think that he and I both know like what I'm capable of, and so when I make a miss or throw or make a decision, it's not like the end of the world, just because he knows that I have the capability of turning that around and getting it better. But sometimes that makes it even more frustrating, though. If you know that you can do something and then you turn around and you don't do that, it's kind of like, what the heck. But the way he approaches film sessions and corrections are definitely to my liking, and we feed off each other's energy really, really well. And I feel like anytime I go in there and watch film, I'm able to take notes and get better, which is the goal of it every time. So the way he approaches it, and just the way he teaches me through kind of, obviously him being a quarterback and him seeing a lot of quarterbacks, he knows kind of what I might be seeing and why the decision might be made, and so he gets that. But we're able to just have really good, intelligent conversations about football that make me a better player and make him a better coach, I think, which is really good.
I saw you congratulated your Penn State teammates on their win Saturday. Do you still keep up with them at all?
Oh, yeah. I mean, those are my best buddies. I mean, I was there for 3 years. I'm still really close to all of them, talk to them every week about how things are going. And I was tuned in. I was watching them and excited to see them win, so hopefully they can keep it up the rest of the season.
All right, folks. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
Got Isaiah Cummings over there.